Hello everybody and welcome to another season of Banished. So there's been a few people asking for Banished and I didn't really feel like continuing on with the previous one. I took that one quite far and filled up quite a lot of the map, but I did get a request to do the CC Maple mod, which I think is Colonial Charter, something like that, Colonial Charter. And it's just sort of an expansion onto Banished, really, a modded expansion which just adds loads of new stuff. You can see just on the professions table here there are so many more items available. New houses, even got a better bridge, I think, stone bridge. I don't think we had a stone bridge before. Different storage places, town services, food, tons and tons of food, beehives and windmills and all these other things. Watermills, I think. Yep, watermills as well. Different resource productions, so many more now. And yeah, I just thought it would be really nice to give this a go and see what happens. I mean, I'm not going to commit myself to any set time limit or anything on this. We'll just see how it goes, see how the world expands and all that. Kind of an odd world. I didn't take the first one that I came into because it was just, I was almost completely boxed in by a mountain. Similar to this one, except it went round a bit more and then there was a river, so it's going to be difficult at the beginning to do anything. So this is the second one that I tried, and it's kind of interesting. We've got two lakes, but they're really far away from where our people are, which is here. We're sort of directly in the centre, away from all the lakes, but we do have the main river kind of close to us, which is quite nice because then we can get the trade route going down the main river, some fishing perhaps. So where to begin? I'm actually kind of thinking that I want to play this one without pausing it at all. So I've paused it now so I can just explain everything that's going on, but in the future there won't be any pauses and I'll have to use this tool to like speed up or slow down, and I'm not allowed to pause it at all once I've unpaused it now, apart from when I quit videos and all that, obviously. So I guess let's begin. Let's set the timer. ×1 speed. Not bad, quite nice. Right, let's don't know why I'm wasting time talking about it. Let's get going. So let's get a road down here first so we know what we're doing. In fact, some of you people can probably... Where are we going? Houses. Now, I did actually I did look into this a little bit last night. I played a couple of rounds of this game. When I say a couple of rounds, I just mean I played for a little while. And just to get a feel of the game again, because I haven't played it since Season 2, which has been quite a long time actually, so I didn't want to just come in completely, like, just not very fresh at the game at all. I think though farms, you can actually make them like massive now, 30 by 30 crop field. I mean, we're talking absolutely massive areas. I don't know if it's actually profitable to do them at that size or not, but we'll give it a go at some point. I think we'll have to give everything a go in this one. I want to make this town look quite nice as well. It's going to be a town that looks quite good, but I just want to see around here. We've got a really nice forested area down here for gatherer huts and all that good stuff. A little bit more over here, a little bit here, but this will probably be used more for agriculture and building up the town and the people and all that kind of stuff. Plenty of stone and iron to get out of the map. So yeah, I think for now though, let's get ourselves a nice... In fact, let's put some builders there because they do need actually builders to be able to produce anything. Let's put ourselves in a nice crop field. We don't want to go too close to the mountain, I don't think, because actually we can get quite close to the mountain. We can even go up the mountain sort of a little bit there, which is quite interesting. Maybe that's something the mod added in. You can actually build closer to mountains with certain things perhaps. There's a lot of decorative items, which I have noticed on here as well. Oh, it's so tempting to hit pause. I don't even know why. It just is. I always used to do it, and I think people got a little bit fed up with that. A couple of people. So that's why I'm changing it now. But yeah, there's loads of decorative items actually down here. All these things. You've even got a statue of your governor straddling a llama. Now, I mean, who wouldn't want that? I mean, that has got to be the centre of town, isn't it, that one? Wherever that gets planted, that'll be the centre of town. But I can't afford that yet, it's 30 stone, and we only have 28 anyway. So, right, let's speed time up. Just because I can't pause it doesn't mean I can't put it up a bit quicker. And I'm going to also try and cut down the resources around here as well, because we don't need any of this. This is all just getting in the way. Quite early on, I'm expecting that I'm going to put a tunnel through here and start using this region around here for gathering and all that kind of good stuff. Herbalists and those lovely things. Right, let's get a road going up there. What, can something else go in there? Can I have another house in there perhaps? Does that fit? It does fit indeed. Yeah, okay, that might be a good idea. Get an extra house in there. It's a shame I didn't have the houses pointing down towards the farm actually, that's kind of an oversight. We'll need an extra house anyway, because I don't think 3 at the beginning, or 4 even, is enough to house all of the people. No, definitely not by the looks of it. Someone else become an adult as well, which means we're going to start having kids soon, probably. Right, let's continue with the chopping. Tools are at 29. Tell you what, these guys, if they can just get rid of all of this here, it'll give us a little bit of breathing room, a little bit of space, just to see exactly what we're up to. And I haven't put anyone working on the farm, have I? That is a rookie mistake. Right, we're going to have to get 4 people on the farm. Where are we? We're in spring, so it's not early. We're in late spring. Okay, so that is already a very rookie mistake at the very start. You can tell I haven't played this for a little while, guys, so bear with me. And again, as always, if there's anything that you are getting frustrated about, that I'm doing wrong or not doing at all, any hints, suggestions for where I should put things, what I should build next, just let me know. I mean, probably most of you guys know more about this mod than I do anyway, so it would be, I mean, look at all these things. Inn and garden, brewery, winery, distillery. Jesus, they like their alcohol. It is alcohol production. Okay, I was going to say, they do like their alcohol stuff, don't they, in this village. Right, let's get ourselves down another storage area, otherwise known as a stockpile. I think if we can put one there, can't we? That's kind of far away from everything though, isn't it? There's no point putting one far away from everything. So let's build another one in here. 7 by 7. Yeah, why not? That'll do. Let's continue our road up here a little bit. In fact, let's continue up until as far as it can go. Storage for logstone 9 is near capacity. It does look that way, doesn't it? But we've got another one here now, guys, so just use this one. Don't forget to build this house. And please bring in some farming before the end of the season. Right, so that house is up and running. It's got nothing, that's another thing. Before the winter, I'm going to need to get myself some logs. So let's put the woodcutter here. It would be a good idea actually to get the woodcutter there, and oh, I paused it. That's bad. I need to unbind that key if you can. Right. I'm going to have to remember that. If I do forget that, guys, and the video goes out with me pausing it, then please feel free to just have a go at me in the comments section. Okay, tools. We've got 26 now at the moment. Let's focus on getting this woodcutter built first of all, I think. That's probably the most important thing. Need some fuel for the winter months. Okay, then after that, let's bring our road up here and back around, so they've got a little way to travel around. And we're going to need to... We will probably need to get that tunnel in as soon as possible. I don't think we're going to be able to actually afford that for quite a long time. Not fully, anyway. Right, that costs 84. Let's try and find the best location for this tunnel. Can't we place there? That's 72. That's a bit cheaper. What about here? 60. 56. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Put it in there. Get it nice and cheap as we can get it. Pause that for now, guys. Please don't work on that as well. Okay, so they've chopped down most of this stuff. We've got a good stockpile of things now to start building. Right, so what else is an essential thing at the beginning that we should have? I know that we need to get some gatherer hut and hunting cabins down. I don't really want to use this area for that though. What else is there? Right, let's have a look at some of these new things. So, a pyre, is that? A pyre produces honey or beeswax. Now, does this need... Oh, pausing it again. Right, let's just reduce the time to 1 while I think about these things. Does this... A pyre need to have a forest near it? It doesn't look like it does. So it might be a nice thing just to sort of have to begin with. It looks like it's going to take 24 stone and 54 wood, which is quite a lot, but at the same time, if it's another source of food, then that's always welcome. A bakery produces a variety of breads and cakes with different nutritional value. I wonder if they have to use wheat or something, corn and things. A sugar house, a wharf and ship, advanced building used to fish whale, seal, lobster on the high seas. Oh, amazing! That's really cool actually. So, does the ship go down the route of the rivers to get to like the whales and stuff? That's quite interesting. Right, blacksmith, put time back up again 5 times, and we're on 24 tools. We cannot let that get down to 0 because we've all seen what happens when that happens, and it's never good. In the meantime, guys, you will be collecting some stone, I think. There's plenty of stone around here. Just grab it all. Everything that is around you must take. Pause that. They're doing okay on this. It's early autumn and they're only at 50... Oh, they're collecting it now. Okay, so I think they only managed to get to 58% yield, perhaps. We're down to 87 food. So it's probably just as well they've started collecting that in now, actually. Kind of a shame that I forgot that. It was to actually work the farm. It was a terrible, terrible mistake, which is not going to pay off in the slightest. That can be built as well in a second. That's nearly finished. We've got one person working on there. We'll have a person working on the blacksmith as well. We've got 7 labourers. 100% complete and go. Right, so woodcutter, you've got to be doing a good job here, mate, because it looks like it could be quite a harsh winter. Autumn is already snowing. Okay, I think I'm going to call that a pyre. A pyre. It's a very strange word. I don't think I've ever actually heard it before. Like, I know what it is, but I don't know, it's just a very weird word. Right, so they won't work on a farm, so technically we have 10 labourers now, which is good because we need to get all that stone in. If we actually convert it so that they are collecting everything within this square region here, maybe that'll be a good idea. Just collect it all, anything you can get hold of, just collect it. Right, we'll have 2 people working in there, I think, and they can produce honey. And hopefully honey is actually classified as a food source and isn't just stored and used for things in cakes and, I don't know, anything else like that. So let's up it to 10 times. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, let's see what it looks like. What does it look like? Right, we've got plenty of little hives and stuff. Do you actually see any bees going in and out if you put it on 1 times? No, you can't see any of that. It is quite detailed already without seeing bees, so that's not a problem. Right, we're going going to need some more houses soon because we need some actual people to be growing up in this village. So he's reached his limit for fuel. He did until everyone collected it, of course. So that's pretty good. How are we going to best do this? Right, we're not going to pause it, we're just going to put it back to 5 times. And there's a lot of game over here actually, a lot of game. Actually, while we could put some more houses there, there, and there. Just pause all of these for now. Don't want them to get ahead of themselves. He's reached his limit on tools, which is good. Well done, mate. You can actually go off that now, and in fact, let's get some potatoes in for the next season. Can we build any more houses around here, or are we all housed out now? We can have one there, and another one there. Oh, that's good. Nice little residential area around the farm. Probably a nice place to live, actually. Not so much here, because you've got all this clanging and things going on behind you, but over here, not bad, and especially here. Although if there's a landslide anytime soon, then you're not going to be lasting much longer. Okay, so the farmers are out. Early spring. We've got for our first year. We've got this apiary, and let's see, what does it do? 264 honey, not bad. How much did this make last year? 1,154. Right, so we're expecting to beat that. I'm expecting at least 1,500 this year from that one, and hopefully we can get to 400 maybe. That might be asking for quite a lot, but we'll give it a go anyway. So while all of them people are busy doing that, we've got 3 builders which could really be building something. So 1, 2, 3 new houses ready for them. Okay, so I think, guys, on that note, I think I'm going to call that the end of the first episode. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope this Season 3 goes well. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.